What is up, ladies and gents? In today's video, we're going to be talking all about XRP. We're going to be discussing what's been happening here on XRP over the past few days. I'll be giving you all the bullish things you can look forward to here on XRP, as well as my personal price predictions for XRP over the coming days and weeks. So be sure to stay tuned for all of that. If you are a new viewer, then welcome to the channel. If you do like this sort of content, hit the like button and subscribe. If you are a returning viewer, as always, welcome back to the channel. It's great to see you all here. Now, diving straight into this video, because we do have a lot of things to talk about. Of course, the first thing you may have noticed, unless you've been living under a rock, is that we saw this huge pump here yesterday on XRP. Of course, this was the biggest pump on XRP we've seen since Trump won the election. It took the price from roughly $2.20 all the way to $3 yesterday. A huge jump. We've seen a little bit of a retracement in the price as of today, but we'll get more into that in a second. Of course, jumping into the news, in case you haven't seen it, if we go on to Truth, Donald Trump's social media platform, he basically posted this 19 hours ago. So it was about 4 p.m. my time. And basically this says that he's going to be moving forward on a crypto strategic reserve that includes XRP, Sol, and ADA. Now, of course, for XRP holders, this was absolutely amazing. Of course, up until this point, there was speculation whether it would be a Bitcoin only reserve or if there'll be other cryptos inside of this reserve. And now we have confirmation that we're going to see these altcoins in the strategic reserve. Of course, Bitcoiners were in disbelief at this news, but shortly after this post from Trump, we saw a quick correction. About 2 hours later, he posted this, and obviously Bitcoin and ETH as other valuable cryptocurrencies. This is quite an important one here as well. If you're holding other cryptos outside of XRP, will be at the heart of the reserve. I also love Bitcoin and Ethereum. Now, of course, insanely bullish news for XRP. This dream of ours has finally come true. Of course, that's why we saw such a massive reaction yesterday. But that's not the end of the story here, because of course, if you've not seen, we're also due a crypto summit on March the 7th. The White House is hosting the first ever crypto summit, and it's coming this Friday, just 4 days time. And basically the crypto task force, as well as some key figures here in crypto, are all invited into this event. So it's very likely that this crypto strategic reserve will be discussed at this event. As to the exact contents of this crypto strategic reserve and the kind of allocations for everything, so we're going to get a lot more information about this crypto strategic reserve, hopefully. Of course, there may even be some other alpha here for XRP at this crypto summit, such as the coming ETFs and the SEC lawsuit that's still ongoing with XRP. So maybe that does get mentioned as well. So of course, as soon as we find out more details about this crypto summit, I will be the first to post about it on here. But this is something that I'm trying to definitely watch as soon as it comes out. Could be a lot of alpha in there, a lot of price movements on the XRP chart as a result from this summit. Now, of course, like I say, we're also waiting for the fact that we've got this SEC lawsuit that still needs to be dismissed here on XRP. This should be very bullish once it does get dismissed. There were some very good comments about this. Of course, if Trump is looking to put XRP in a crypto strategic reserve, then it's very likely that the outcome of this SEC lawsuit is already known. They're probably already looking to drop XRP, the lawsuit there. Otherwise, Trump would have probably withheld the fact that he's going to be adding XRP into this crypto strategic reserve. Of course, we've also got ETFs along the way as well for XRP. They have been filed 2 weeks ago now. There's been several companies. Grayscale, for example, has filed an XRP ETF, and they have a 90-day limit as to when they can either approve it or decline it. Now, of course, it's been 2 weeks so far, so they've still got a bit of time to go, but watch out for any news to do with that ETF, because once it goes live, we could definitely see a bullish inflow of money into XRP. Now, going back onto the charts just to kind of discuss what we've been seeing here. Of course, we've seen a little bit of a retracement today here in the XRP price. We are about 12% down from the high that we saw yesterday. A modest drop in the price. Of course, we've seen other cryptos that were included in that strategic reserve also down a bit today. In my opinion, this is absolutely normal. This is nothing to be concerned about. Basically, yesterday was a massive day for crypto, and it's just natural that some people are going to be taking profits on the sudden gains that they've probably seen in their portfolio. So naturally, we're going to see some people taking profits. And generally speaking, if we have a look at the fear and greed index here in crypto, we are still technically in fear. Of course, the saying goes, buy the fear, sell the greed. And right now, there's still fear in the markets. Of course, it wasn't as bad as it was yesterday. Yesterday, this fear and greed index was down at 20, right on the border of extreme fear here. Of course, that was reflected in the prices here in crypto as well. But at the end of the day, we're in the 2025 bull market. We have seasonality on our side. Remember, quarter one generally tends to be a bullish season for crypto. And right now, we are still in quarter one. We're starting to see this fear and greed index come up. And of course, at some point, we are going to see this chart head back to greed and extreme greed, in my opinion. And it's only a matter of time. And that's going to be a much better time, in my opinion, to sell your investments. But right now, I don't think it's such a great time. Of course, XRP on top of that just looks extremely bullish in my opinion. Let's get those fib levels back on the screen, because XRP, as you can see, really loves the fib levels. These tell us where we could expect to see places of support and resistance here on the price. As you can see, XRP is struggling with this level. This is such an important level on XRP that you want to be monitoring if you're looking at buying and trading XRP. That sits just below the 3 cents region, round about that 1 fib there. And as you can see, the price has come to touch this level on multiple occasions. That's probably why we saw a retracement from this level just yesterday, because this was quite an important level once again that XRP had come up to and bounced off. So of course, what we might expect to see then over the next few days heading into this crypto summit, if we can remain bullish here on the charts, is the prices start to head back up here towards this fib level. This is supported by the fact that we've seen a buy signal from the 1-day chart on the MACD. We've seen a crossover, a bullish crossover here. So momentum's gone from bearish to bullish, a good buy signal generally on the charts. Of course, this means that we should be heading up here on XRP over the next few days. Fingers crossed. If we do, then we could expect to see this level provide some sort of resistance for us once again, $2.90-ish. Remember, if we can clear that though, then it could be smooth sailing up to this previous high here at $3.40 and beyond. Of course, if we can continue heading up past the $3.40 mark, then the next levels that I would be looking at here on XRP, particularly if we get a lot of bullish news coming out over the next few weeks, is that we start to head to these upper fib levels here. 1.272 fib gives us a target of 4.57 here on XRP. 1.414 fib gives us a target of just under $6. And the golden fib there, the most important one at 1.618, tells us we could be seeing $8.50 here on XRP in the shorter term. Of course, the downside does also apply here for the Fibonacci levels as well. Fingers crossed that we remain bullish, but if we do fall throughout the week just down to other factors, then we could see the prices head back down to this fib here. This should be a major support on the XRP price that sits at just under $2 here. I would expect if the prices do fall that this level should hold as it has done over the previous few times, as you can see here on the price. If that doesn't hold, next level down there is just under $1.50. So, and of course, guys, if you're looking for a great place to trade XRP, then look no further than the MEXC exchange. This is the exchange that I use for all my trading because they have some of the lowest trading fees. They don't require KYC to get started. And for a limited time only, they're giving every new user who signs up in the link down in the description below a free $20 to play around with. So, of course, if you want to make use of that offer, click in the link in the description down below, fill out your details, takes less than a minute to do so, deposit some fiat or crypto into your account, and they'll give you that $20 straight away. On top of normal trading as well, they even have futures for XRP where you can trade with up to 200 times leverage. So again, guys, if you want to make use of that, click in the link in the description down below. As always, thank you so much for your support. Let's get back into this video. And so finally, I want to give you my 2025 targets here for XRP. I've shown you my shorter term targets that I think is attainable in quarter one of 2025 or at the latest quarter two. But if we can continue remaining bullish here on XRP, we really start to see XRP integrated in international transactions, which is the goal at the end of the day, then I would be looking at this as my main 2025 target. This is the pattern that I've been watching since Trump got elected for president. It's this triangle that we've been seeing here on XRP for 7 whole years. Of course, in 2024, we saw a clear breakout to the upside of this mega sized triangle. We've seen a consolidation now between the $2 to $3 region. And if we can resume this uptrend, the price target from this triangle, if it is to be respected, is this distance here. We just drag the first test of support and resistance to where we saw the breakout on XRP. And as you guys can see, that sets the price target at just under $19 here. So of course, that's a very ambitious price target here for XRP. But first, let's see if XRP can knock out these smaller targets in 2025. Of course, the main other one that I'm looking at is this 1.618 fib there. That currently gives us $8.60-ish. So as always, I'm excited to see what happens here with XRP in the future. Tons of bullish catalysts, in my opinion, that could send the prices a lot higher. Of course, let me know down in the comments if you are holding XRP, and if you are, what your personal price targets are for 2025. Of course, thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next one.